There you go, Mike. So I'm talking about. I see you, Janelle. Oh, you guys can't see me. This is flipped the wrong way. Dang, how do I flip this? There we go. There we go. There we go. I thought it was flipped the whole time. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy, ILCA. We just had our brand new relaunch a week ago. What is that, Provis? I've been on it for a couple of days, and I'm already down almost a pound. That's what I'm talking about. I see you. I see you, Raisha. I see you, Renee, Neil Brooks. No funny hat today now because it's kind of overcast here in California today, and it's not too hot in LA. So we kind of got some clouds. So I don't need the hat today. I see you, Jacqueline. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I see you, Alan. Had a busy day today. Let me send another congratulations to Miss Casa for closing her second deal, second big deal. So congratulations. I see you, Alan. I see you, Jacqueline. Lisa K. Price. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Marnita said, here we go. All right, so what is this all about? So today is my announcement of decision day. So let me backtrack. As you guys know, I've been in the crypto space for 8 years now. I've been in the direct selling space for 25 years. I've got experience in both digital and health and wellness. My very first health and wellness company was a company called Kayani, and I think they're still around. They had a great product where you had this berry juice that they got from the waters of Alaska. Unpolluted is what they called it, pristine, and the juice was designed to attack free radicals in your body and your brain so that you could think clearly and cut off some diseases. So that was pretty good. That was my first run in a health and wellness company, but it was also my first, I would call it a failure, in the fact that I had success, but I had a hard time being able to duplicate, and with the team being able to stay on auto ship every single month. So that was a struggle. And then I also got exposed to something else, the politics of health and wellness. Every single person above me got a deal. You know what I mean by that? Everybody got a deal, whether it was a signing bonus, a performance bonus. They got gifted ghost legs and all that stuff. So that's my first experience with the political side of the health and wellness industry. Product was great. But after that, I went back to digital. And that's where I made a name for myself. I was vice president of sales and marketing for another health and wellness product. I'm not going to say the name of that company because it was an absolute failure from the CEO. Who scammed an entire country underneath our noses. But that company had patches that you can put on your body, healing patches. And those patches were able to help you with recovery, headaches, aches and pains, injuries. And it worked. The product worked. But the failure of it again was the management, was the CEOs. So I went right back to the digital space. Then I came back to health and wellness, only this time I was part of a company called APL Go, which is still out there right now, based out of Russia as APL. The United States side of it was Go. I was brought on to be the voice of North America. I did their corporate presentations. But again, I won't go into details, but there were a lot of politics. That's all I'm going to say about that. Those of you who know me personally know the problems I had on the APL Go side. But I'll just, it's still up and running. I don't want to say nothing bad about them. The product actually works. They got a good product. And then I went back to what I knew, digital, crypto. My foray back into the health and wellness side came a couple of months ago, where we're combining health and wellness and crypto space with a product called Get Fit, a smart app, or a smart contract called Get Fit Mining, where you're able to get paid for your own personal physical activity. And we're still doing that now. I got my smartwatch on now. I swim here in the pool. I do a couple of laps, and I get paid for doing that. And it is a good app to have to go with whatever it is you're currently doing. If you are a part of a health and wellness company that has an auto ship, the whole point is not to get rich with Get Fit Mining. It's to be able to earn a couple of extra dollars, and you can use that to pay for your auto ship in whatever company you're in. Your phones is already tracking all of your physical activity anyway. You might as well get paid for it. So on top of that, we created ILCA Elite. And the ILCA Elite is to add opportunities that we can bring to our community that's going to be able to allow us to earn an additional extra income, whether it's passive or not, whether you want to build or just invest. We're going to have many different opportunities for you. But I have been looking for one that I believe the product is good, so I can actually build in it. Not just invest, not just sit my money aside and let it work for me. I'm a networker by nature. I want to build something. The last thing I built, we put $2.5 million worth of volume in a system in less than 1 year, last year, on the digital side. I want to build like that. And I didn't have anything to do that, so I've been on the search. There's a couple of projects that we've been a part of that I hadn't made a decision on. Is this the one I want to move forward with? And then this one came across our desk, this health and wellness company that's been around for 2.5 years, but they're just launching a brand new product they launched in July. So myself and a couple of my key leaders said, let's test this thing out. Let's see the results of it. We can build anything. That's not the issue. That's not the problem. We need to have a product that works, people that can feel the benefit from it. They have testimonials from it, because we're looking long term, not just how much money can we make in the next 3 months or 6 months. I'm looking at what can I build over the next 5 years. So this company said, we got a product that we think if this works, it's going to go viral. It's going to go viral. So we say, let's test it out. $240. We get the product. Let's test it out. Let's see how it works over the next 2 months. And then by September, we'll know if it's something that we want to bring to the community and we want to run with. That was the goal. Let me tell you something. I got the package last Tuesday, a week from last Tuesday. I got this package in the mail. And I tried it out for the first time Tuesday night. So 1 week was this past Tuesday. And then we got Wednesday, Thursday, and here we are Friday. So 10 days in, this is a fat burner product. 10 days in, I already have results. I wasn't expecting this. Some of you guys were on the doctor's call last night. And I noticed something on the doctor's call. He said, we had in our test subject, test study, the active group was only using the product 3 times a week, okay? And the result was they lost on average about 2 pounds a month. 2 pounds a month. That's just a test. I've been using this product twice a day because what it's designed to do is designed to burn fat or create the fat burning process in your body for 9 hours, no matter what you're doing, even if you're sitting and resting. So I've been doing them twice a day. Here we are 10 days later. Now this is not, let me do this disclaimer. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor or medical advisor or health therapist to be giving any type of advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed decision on which direction you want to go into after that, okay? Let me state that up front. I am not making any medical claims, health claims, none of that. I am sharing what has happened to me. And for the first time, I'm actually, in my entire career when it comes to health and wellness, I'm actually able to do my own personal testimonial where I can physically see the results. Not I feel better, not I think it's working. I actually got on the scale and I see the difference. What's the difference? Me personally, I'm down 4 pounds in the last 10 days from me taking this little product. Oh, I got to flip. Well, I can put it right here. This little product right here. We call it snapping into shape. It's food. It's dietary. It is not a drug. Okay? It's not a drug. I also, that's important when Matthew said that. Another thing we wanted to see was there any side effects? Did I feel funny? Did I feel nauseous? Did I ever get vertigo? Did I have headaches or anything like that? No side effects. In fact, the first week I was doing this was 4th of July week and when I launched my company. So relaunching my company, 4th of July, I was not exercising like I was before that. You know, because at Get Fit, I was averaging about 10,000 steps a day before Get Fit. The week I started this, I was only doing maybe 1,500 steps a day, maybe that. And then 4th of July, I ate a lot. So if anything, I should have gained weight during the 4th of July weekend, and I didn't. I think at the end of that first week, I was down 1.5 pounds by Friday. And then I tested again on the next Monday, this past Monday, I was down 2.5. Now it's Friday again, but this week I did start moving more. I got back to, I think yesterday I did 12,000 steps. And so I'm back to doing my normal routine. I'm down 4 pounds now, just using this product and the thing. So let me actually show you how it works. So I'm gonna flip the screen there so you can see. I got this is cranberry juice right here. So I'm gonna take this and we call it snap and squeeze. So that's all I'm gonna do. Snap and squeeze. See? That's simple. It's odorless. It's tasteless. You know, you don't smell it. It doesn't taste any kind of way. And you can put it in any drink. And when I say any drink, I mean any drink. From water, coffee, alcohol, whatever drink you want. And you just drink. That's it. There's no crazy measurements. There's no crazy routine you got to do. You just snap it in your drink. I do that twice a day. I think when I get to where I want to be, I'll bring it down to just once a day. Maybe in the end of August, because I want to lose about 15 to 20 pounds. I'm already down 4. So I got another 15 pounds to go to be where I want to be. And the results, and this is another thing I'd never do. I'd never do this. But I have what you call dad bod, right? That gut right here in the middle that I want to lose. I want to be able to get to the point even where I have a scar, an appendix scar, that I want to be able to lose, that appendix scar. But I want to lose this gut. And this can help make that happen. So that's my own personal testimony using this product. And I know that it works, and I'm not the only one. My executive assistant, I think she said to me today she's down 6.5 pounds, Marnita, is that correct? 6.5 pounds she's down now, or 6.2 pounds. From everybody that's been in the test with us, that's been using this product, every single one of them has a testimony so far. I haven't heard anything negative, so I don't know. There's a difference between the whole placebo effect of it. You know, you want your mind to believe it or not. But it's different when I actually get on the freaking scale and I see the difference. That's not placebo effect. Hold on. I do got to tuck my head in here. Yeah. All right. So that's not placebo effect. When you actually get on the scale and you can see the benefits. So what does that mean now next? Now that I see the results, now that I know it works for me and it works for others, we're not in test mode anymore. I'm now in soft launch. Soft launch means I'm going to build this thing. I believe that when word gets out, this is going to go viral. Viral. The same way Visalis did, TLC, Vita Divina, Organo Gold. Live Good's the latest one. Live Good went viral. There's many people that will have their own reason or belief on why Live Good went viral. In my personal opinion, it had nothing to do with the product. The low authorship was an appeal, but it was their team building, that power line type thing that everybody loved, and that's why they jumped on board in that. And they put 1.5 million people in business in less than 2 years, in a year and a half, or a year and a half. They put in 1.5 million people and growing. I believe that this is going to take off like that when word gets out about it, and I want to make sure that I'm positioned to make this happen. So here is my strategy. And those of you who have been a part of my teams and followed me, you know how I do things. I'm going to be putting people in place. The last time I did this, I started putting people in place 2 months before we pulled the trigger and went to work. We started putting people in place in January. We pulled the trigger and went to work in March, and then put $2.5 million worth of volume in the business. Some of you guys that got started in those early days sat on more than $1 million worth of volume that we created just because you were positioned. So the first people who's already in the system were those who answered my call 2 weeks ago when I said, hey guys, I'm going to be testing something out. I don't know if I'm going to actually move on this yet, but if you want to test it out with me, so I can get your testimonials as well, and you got an extra $240, then let me know and I'll get you the link and I'll get you in the system. Matthew Ramos and Marnita Casa were the first two. Actually, there is somebody else who was actually in the system right after Marnita, and they didn't pay for the product. They signed up, but they didn't place an order, and you can't be in the binary until you place an order, and that person missed out on everybody. Right now, I'm not going to say any names. I don't want to put anybody out there like that. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to move when the opportunity is there. But those people are already in the system. They got positioned. The second thing I'm going to do, those of you who are my diamond and inner circle members of ILCA, which means you're part of my paying community, if any of you want to move on this, you know how I do things, send me a private message. We're going to be following the lineage of whoever your upline is. So you might be a part of ILCA, but somebody else brought you in. Why do I hear myself? Oh. On the phone. But somebody else brought you in. Hold on. Why do I hear myself? Oh. All right, there we go. So we're going to be following the same lineage. However you know me, then you're going to go with them if they decide to move. Always talk to your upline first. If your upline says, I don't want to be a part of that, then you can contact me and we go from there. I don't want, and this always happens, I don't ever want to be accused of stealing anybody's downline. Now, I even have people in other companies afraid that somebody in their downline is going to sign up with me. So I'm telling you guys first, before you want to get on my list on anything, reach out to the person, however you know me or you met me by, and ask them first if they're going to be involved. If they say no, then you can come directly to me. If they say yes, tell them they need to get to me and get signed up ASAP. So that's going to happen between now and Sunday night. I have my next ILCA presentation Sunday night, and I'm going to talk about this as well. Oh, I see another cousin of mine is watching. China Marie, what's happening, girl? All right, and then Monday is July 15th. From Monday, July 15th to the end of July, 15 days. This is my soft launch. I will not be stating the name of the company publicly until August. But we have a soft launch. So I'm going to be putting anybody else who wants to be on the list and wants to be positioned. Now, I want to be clear with this. I'm not looking for the looky-loos. I'm not looking for the people who are curious. I'm not looking for people who say, send me info and do absolutely nothing with the info that they're given. I'm looking for people who are ready to run. This is going to be my next $1 million opportunity. 6-figure a month opportunity is how I'm going to build this. So that means the people who get started at the top, they benefit the most. I'm not guaranteeing spillover, all that. All I'm saying is, you know how I move when we move and you're in early. So those who are serious and want to help to make it happen, one, you got to already have your $240 ready to go, because that's the cost. $240. The monthly auto ship is $79. We're going to do it in a way where you never come out of pocket after that, because you're going to have your commissions pay for your monthly auto ship. Also, we're going to be using Get Fit money to pay for your monthly auto ship. That's how it works. And so I'm looking for the people that are serious, that say, I've got a community of people, Brandon, we can run with this thing. You say the product works? It works. So you get on that list. And then in August, here's what's going to happen in August. We're going to have in my official rollout, I will more than likely, 99% chance that I will start doing my own presentations. Right now, our upline is they're doing 3 presentations a day. So if you guys want to start listening to what they got going on, let me know and I'll send you the information to hop on their presentations. We had a doctor's call last night. They're also doing another call tomorrow. And that call is very important. They got some new updates. They're launching in multiple countries where they're shipping to. And so you want to be on that call tomorrow. It's going to happen at, I think they said 11 Central. So 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. Again, send me a message and I'll give you the link to that. If you're already in the system, check your emails. They're sending emails about that tomorrow, or just log into your back office. They pay commissions out in either crypto or cash, however you want it, in the e-wallet. I've already been promoted 4 times. Yeah. I've already been promoted 4 times. I plan on taking over, because when I build something, and I've been a little hungry because I haven't built anything in a while, really built outside of my own company. And then in August, when we have our full launch, and I'm going to be doing presentations, we are also building out funnel systems and capture page and marketing pages for our team members, especially those who are part of my ILCA elites. So we're going to have that in place for you guys as well. I take this seriously. All I needed to know was, does the product work? And it does. I'm walking proof of it. I'm drinking it right now. It works. I don't do favoritism outside of my own paying community, Diamonds and Inner Circle. So it's basically first come, first serve to get on my list. I will be doing another live on Monday talking about the next strategy and opening it up. But you can start getting on my list now. But you've got to send me a message. That's another thing that I don't do. I don't reach out to you directly and say, hey, you want to look at my opportunity? There might only be a couple of key people I may do that with, people that I know can do something if they decide to move on it. But I don't operate that way. People like to buy, they don't like to be sold. So I'm just showing you what we got, and you decide if you want to buy it. It costs us $240. Don't contact me. You ain't got the $240 to get positioned. So that is it. That's the update. I'm excited about this. We plan on taking over. We plan on running with this. Oh yeah, the one more thing I am looking for too. I'm beyond America. I'm looking for people who want to override countries. If you are a top leader or you know somebody in other countries, let me know. We will get on the phone. We will get on Zoom. I will show you how to get positioned and get ready. I know we're going to have some updates tomorrow, because I think we're just starting to ship in Canada, then Mexico. I don't know how it's going to work with Europe, Africa, Asia, but that's all coming. So a lot of good updates are coming. I will be doing my own presentations with this. They're doing 3 of them a day. Wow, what do you think, Marnita, if I started doing a blitz like that? We'll see. But that is it. Next up is going to be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Get back with the person who invited you here, and then decide for yourself, what is it that you want to lose? Like I said before, I got to get the kind of this belly, but also the side. So when I look down, I can see my appendix scar. That's all I really need. And then I get back in the gym so I can start working out, and we'll be good to go. So get back to whoever you brought you here. Tell them, hey, I'm ready to run. I want to run with Brandon. Let's make this happen. And I'm looking for people who want to make $10,000 a month in the next 90 days. Let me say that again. $10,000 a month in the next 90 days. That's what we're looking for. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm off for the rest of Friday. This is my Wingstop night. We'll be doing crypto talk tomorrow morning. And I will be, I might do something. No, tomorrow's my birthday. Oh yeah. I will be doing a live from my park. Those of you who know me for a long time, you know that there's a park that I used to go to when I had a 9-to-5 job on my lunch break. And I said, one day I want to be able to come to this park whenever I feel like it, when I don't have to have a job. So every year on my birthday, I always go back to that park because it's a reminder of where I came from. And it's also a motivation for another year for me to keep going and to remember that I'm blessed and highly favored. No matter how bad things may be looking at the time, I'm still far better off than where I was. So I will be doing that live tomorrow from my park. So look out for that. And then I'm off until Sunday night ILCA presentation. So you don't want to miss that either. All right, feel free to share this with anybody. I will edit it and put it up on YouTube. And it's go time. It's just who wants to run with us. Take care. Bye-bye.